All right, you ready?
Um, I don't know. Are we live?
Yeah, I think we're live. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think. Oh yeah, I just my notification from Facebook just told me we're live. Well, let's get this thing going.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's the Something About Something podcast with your host, Mr. Mike Schilling.
And ho 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 to my good friend Ricky Pope, and I hope y'all been very good this year. Because I know I haven't been. So okay,
naughty.
Just before the podcast, I had this coffee meltdown with my favorite cup. Coffee makes me poop.
It's so sad.
And it just went everywhere. My mic is fine, but my keyboard, I had to replace it with a cheap keyboard at the last minute.
That's just sad.
I know it's first world problems. First world problems
for sure.
So anyway, I am almost done with all my Christmas shopping because I'm not buying anything for anyone. So that's helpful.
That's a start. That's a start.
So what do you got going on? Anything you got planned coming up?
No. Well, at some point in the next few days, I have to put up a Christmas tree. We don't have a Christmas tree put up.
At this, at this point, why even try? At this point, you just, I don't know, just find a JPEG.
Just a JPEG of a tree.
And just put it up on your TV. That's good enough.
Hey, at this point, I would be good with that.
I mean, really, nothing. I mean, it's okay.
Oh my goodness! But so this is our holiday special.
This is our holiday special, and I'm so excited. Oh man, the kids finally responded.
The kids are excited about the holiday special.
I'm excited.
They're going to be disappointed.
They're going to be very disappointed because. I don't think this show is going to be as good as the Star Wars Christmas special.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I don't.
The holiday special from Star Wars.
Exactly.
Happy Life Day.
No.
We missed Life Day. We didn't even start the second season until after Life Day, I think. So
someone said I just lied that I bought something for him. I did buy something for Michael McCann. Thank you, sir. Yes, I did.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, that was didn't we just sync?
We did.
We did.
So there was like dead air because we both drank something at the same time.
There was some gulping. So there's some gulping going on.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Hey, what I love about, and this is a nice segue. So here we go. But no, I mean this
segue.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Even thinking of the segue, it felt stupid. It's like, about holiday movies? No, tell me why, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about holiday movies. Hey, so holiday movies, 2 movies I cannot be without during the holidays. I have to watch, and I'm old school, man. Like, we're talking 40s and 50s movies here.
Yeah, I understand.
I have to watch a movie called Holiday Inn.
That's a good movie.
Black and white.
Crosby, Fred Astaire.
Yes.
Okay, I know.
And White Christmas. I have to watch those 2 movies.
Okay.
Every Christmas
season. And Bing Crosby. So
it's basically the same movie with different people, except for Bing Crosby.
I can't watch Wonderful Life. It's too depressing, and I've seen it so many times. I've told Jimmy Stewart to jump. Let's just end the whole thing. Just jump.
Oh my God.
Okay? Just leave it that way. I have a lot of mercy. So anyway,
it sounds like it.
Yeah.
So what holiday movies are you thinking of?
Well, I've been doing a lot of research, and
that sounds scary.
Yeah. One of my favorites is there's a big debate over one of the greatest Christmas movies on the face of this earth.
Really?
Die Hard.
We have to have this conversation.
We do. Listen, Frozen. I have a neighbor across the street where I can just hear let it go, let it go. I'm about to let go on her house. And I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I wish we had the video right now. We should have put the video of her house into the.
Yeah, it was insane. I had airliners doing touch and go from my front of my street because all the lights that she had. And so I thought I had a dream that what's the girl's name in Frozen? I don't know her name. I don't even care. But she whispers inside me, go, let it go, let it go. And that's creepy, man. Creepy.
That is creepy.
Yeah. So anyway, but the fun thing is my son, he has to temporarily sleep in the bed close to the street where our house is at. And you walk by his room, it looks like Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah.
That's fun. That's
good
fun.
stuff. Elsa. Thank you, Whitney. Oh, Elsa. See,
hey, Whitney. Hey, Whitney.
I'm not a Frozen hater. I'm not a Frozen hater. It's just how I backpedal.
Hey, Mike. So Whitney is. I'm a huge fan of Whitney Edwards. She's Whitney Sews. She's a good friend of ours.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks for watching, Whitney.
Yeah, I've seen some of her. Yeah, that's awesome. I've seen some of her stuff on there. It's really, I mean, you know,
we should totally do a cosplay show and get her to come on and talk about making costumes. It would be
so awesome.
And Whitney, if you're still listening, if you're up to doing that sometime, we would love to have you on the show.
So much fun. So much fun. But back to the greatest debate.
Oh yeah. So Die Hard. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes. Set on Christmas Eve, keeps reminding you about Christmas. Set in July, has no mention of Christmas whatsoever. That's one of my points right there. If anybody out there wants to argue about this debate, please feel free. Feel free. This is a safe place until I start getting really mad. So, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well,
I mean, do you have any other points?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have another photo. Look at that. And that sign looks like it's from Target. Okay. Holiday movies. What's down in holiday movies? If you look really close to the bottom, that is Die Hard. That is Die Hard. I mean, think about it. I mean, you've seen the movie, right? Die Hard.
I have seen the movie. Yes.
It's one of the greatest movies ever when it comes to holidays. Okay?
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie. And
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. I was going to say, don't get us kicked off.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I was
saving. We can say that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Whitney says she'd love to come on to the show sometime.
Oh, that's awesome. I would like that. Because yes, that's right. That's right. It ain't Christmas till someone falls all the Nakastina cat. Show that last one. There you go. Amen. Amen. See?
Oh my gosh. So you got any other points? Anything else?
No, I mean, there was actually what's interesting, and what's funny is also too, I think it was probably about back in December 2018, they did a roast for Bruce Willis, and he came out and he said that as far as he was concerned, Die Hard was not a Christmas movie.
I have heard this.
Yeah. But I basically think he's wrong. What was that?
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. That was something I wasn't ready for.
That was the wrong button.
I guess so. But and so there's a survey. Go ahead and bring up the survey. I found that kind of interesting. Only 25% adults. Really, 20% of women say yes.
I'm not surprised that more men say yes than women.
30 to 44, 37%, which
that makes sense.
That makes sense because that's kind of the time frame. I'm 40.
Yeah, I'm 40. Too,
yeah, so,
and I remember when that movie came out.
Yeah, so that I'm not surprised on that right there. So
true.
But really, what it comes right down to, and if you can show 2B for me, it's that exactly.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Exactly. I cut that just right. I cut that just right. So anyway, so I mean, what? Give me. I know. You know, they talk about how the movie was set during Christmas, but it's not a Christmas movie.
Right. Yeah.
Fine. But it's something about, you know, I don't know, an Austrian or German guy falling out of a tall building with Bruce Willis saying, yippee-ki-yay, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's something about that.
It's heartwarming. It's
yeah. And when you take down 20 terrorists in a bloody, gory mess, red, Christmas colors.
Yeah, that's true.
White dudes, snow.
True.
Okay. Has so many significant meanings. I won't get into it because I probably offend 3/4 of the internet.
So if you're watching, definitely comment real quick and tell us if you think that it's a Christmas movie or not.
Yes, please.
Let us know what you think.
Do we have anybody out there by any chance? Or
we got like 5 people watching right now. Awesome. I don't know who they are, but they're people.
Good, man. Feel free to comment.
Do you have any news today?
Well,
you always have some interesting news.
I do have some news. Well, let's just go right into it.
All right, let's do it.
Introduce me, my friend.
It's Mike Schilling and the stupid news.
Wow. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
You usually do that. I don't do that intro. You do that intro. That's you threw me off. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so Whitney says she's never seen Die Hard. And
thank you, Greg. Team, yeah.
And Greg Horse says
Team McLean.
Christmas music.
Yeah, Team McLean, man. Team McLean. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome. So what do we have for stupid news today?
Well, I mean, the holidays, when you have parties and they have these, ugly Christmas sweaters. I mean,
oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, you've seen those, right?
I've seen some.
They do contests at work, and it's fun, and they have the little characters, the reindeers, and the snowman, and just here's some examples. Let me show you one right here. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's dancing bears. It's dancing weird bear. And awkward.
The other one, tacky.
Is that a dinosaur?
I think so. Going through his chest.
Christmasaurus.
Yeah, that's nice. And then this one right here is
that garland looks a little itchy around the collar.
Yeah,
that looks uncomfortable.
Now, before we show the next one, I understand holiday traditions of ugly sweaters and parties.
Yeah,
but totally. Honestly, to me, when I think of the holidays, nothing says Christmas more than, well, show this.
Snow.
Nothing more says Santa Claus than angels and snow.
I don't think that's the kind of snow they're talking about.
That's right. Unless Santa's partaking in some fat lines of snow angels, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Well, believe it or not, this is a real deal. And
you can buy this. This is a real sweater.
It was online with one on Walmart's website. And
you could buy this at Walmart.
Online. And they had no clue. They had somebody who was very angry about this because apparently they didn't see the significance of the sweater. But anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway,
some quality control issues there.
Yeah, I mean, in the article, and I have the article right here. That's right, boys and girls. Right there, Santa Claus is doing lines of Coke on your holiday sweaters. and it's not what Walmart is all about, according to the big box store. Walmart's blaming Canada for the fashion blunder. They're saying that, and this
the
is
whole country,
Canada,
not just a person. It's
well,
Canada.
It's easy to blame Canada because they're so polite.
This is true. They're going to just say, "Oh, well, I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about that," and then keep shipping you maple.
No, that's true.
Yeah. So basically, the sweater depicting a crazed claws gripping a straw, getting ready to dive into 3 lines of cocaine was peddled on Walmart's website.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm going to say a ticked-off shopper pointed out the clear drug reference, and the company pulled it from its online shelves and issued an apology.
Oh my
the
gosh.
excuse was Walmart says the sweater was being sold in Canada by a third party, adding the garment message that doesn't reflect their values. So, in other words, this one slipped through the cracks, and let's just blame the Great White North.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
You didn't write that.
I didn't write that.
That's the article.
But they say what Walmart's can't explain away, and this is the funny part. What Walmart can't explain away is the product description, reportedly pretty explicit. And this is the description on Walmart's site.
Don't get us kicked off the air.
No. It was a short-lived. This was a short-lived broadcast. But after 4 episodes of their second season, which they didn't air for a year later.
Oh my gosh.
The description is the best snow comes straight from South America. And if that's not enough, how about this phrasing? Santa really likes to savor the moments when he gets his hand on some quality grade A Colombian snow.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
That was on the description. And,
oh my gosh.
And now to the next and my last final stupid news, which everybody's probably saying thank you very much. This is on what I call a porch pirate. Go ahead and show the now you might exactly. Like, you know how Santa, you know how you've been naughty or nice?
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing about a lump of coal and all that.
Absolutely.
Well, in this story here, female thief who took an Amazon box from the porch got a big surprise when she opened it.
Okay.
Robert Lynch, person who's from the porch which the box was taken, said the package was filled with cat poop he forgotten to put in the trash the other night.
So wait. So are you telling me he didn't do this on purpose?
No.
Like, he wasn't trying to scam a porch pirate.
Man. No, this was all
pure luck. That he left a box of poo on the porch and somebody picked it up. Oh my gosh.
Couldn't happen to a better person. Yeah, he said whoever it was got poop for Christmas. He said they call it the porch pirate. As he calls he caught the thief on a home security system. He had
that's
issues.
Even better.
Yeah,
that is even better.
So he said he solved it after 2 thefts he had back in his tool shed. So the video shows the woman with a large backpack carrying something covered with a blanket. He said she's seen looking at the house, walking past and returning, kind of scouting it out. She did not go onto the porch. He said when she was unable to maneuver the box through the wrought iron fence, and I guess maybe the front porch had an iron fence in front of it. I don't know. Said about 10 inches long, 6 to 8 inches deep along the porch and then so she could pick it up. So she really had to work hard to get this package. So although nothing valuable was taken, the theft irritated Mr. Lynch. And so he called the police. The responding officers took the report and got a good laugh out of it.
So did he lose his crap?
Oh, no, you did not say that, did you? Oh, man.
Oh, hell.
Yes, that's exactly. But I love this comment in the end. He says, "Someone in the future eyeing a box on Lynch Porce may want to look inside before taking it because he said he'll do it again." He said,
"Wait, he said on purpose this time, or
this time, yeah,
he'll just
do it on purpose.
He'll just keep forgetting to put it in the trash.
Yeah, this time he'll do it on purpose." And he said, "With 4 cats here, there's no shortage of litter."
Oh,
and that is your stupid news.
Oh my gosh. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Hey, I want to take just a second. I want to take a brief intermission here. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you're watching, definitely hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you think of the show. If you love it, let us know. If you hate it,
don't let me know.
You don't have to tell us about that if you hate it.
Security issues. But thank you.
Thank you, Jason Head. Thank you very much, Jason Head. Jason Head's a regular listener.
Yes,
thank
he
you.
is.
But I want to give a little quick shout out to the 3 extra Facebook pages. So we're going live right now on Something About Something. That's our podcast. We're actually also going live on Geeks in the Streets. We're going live on Nerd Addiction and Nerds Rule. So you guys check out those Facebook pages.
Also on our YouTube, we're also streaming at the same time on our YouTube page, Something About Something.
And check out the website, somethingaboutSomething.com.
And on there, if you go on there, everything is run by feeds, RSS feeds. So sometimes the loading time is a little slow, but on there we give credit for all the different sites for the resources. We have our archives, our SAS archives, which
are classic episodes.
Classic episodes. Hopefully they're better. Hopefully we're better than then.
Our moldy episodes.
And we just have this all sections. We even have a stupid news and all that good stuff. So check it out. We try to put trailers up there and gaming stuff. And so give it a check. Give it a try. And of course, if you have anything, any suggestions, anything we can do better, constructive criticism.
We'll consider constructive.
Yeah. So
we won't necessarily accept it.
No,
but we will consider it.
Accept it. We talked about this before the show, but I would like for us to get into the hate crimes that you and me have been suffering for ages.
Oh my gosh. So I just read an article. Recently written by an academic. It's somebody who's actually done big studies on this.
And we know academics, they're always right.
Well, of course.
Is that right, Michael McCon?
Academics are always correct.
That's right.
So she says nerd and geek insults should be classified as hate crimes.
Oh yeah.
Hate crimes. Oh, yeah. She calls it the last taboo.
No, we don't. Nobody got time for that.
She calls it the last taboo. It's anti-IQ terms. Like smarty pants and nerd and geek. So my question is, so does that mean only we get to use that word because we are nerds, or does that mean we have to stop using it too?
Yeah, there's some things I want to say, but I don't want to get. I don't know if I can say it or not.
Probably can't. No, whatever it is you're thinking, we probably can't say.
More likely it's in my head. It's going to get us in trouble. I'm at that point where the little guy in my head said, "Don't do it, don't do it." And the guy in my head said, "Man, it's your gold. Do it." It's like, hey, what's up, my nerd? And,
exactly.
Hey, yo, and then you see a bunch of jocks saying, "Hey, what's up, my nerd?" I said, "You said what?" And a bunch of nerds chase this jock down the street and beat him with role-playing dice and
some angry nerds there.
Angry nerds, yeah, exactly, man. The one in the back looks like me a little bit if I was a weeby wobbly. The one with the, I guess, I don't know.
I don't know. The one in the front kind of. I resemble that shape.
Yeah,
Round. Yeah, I'm in shape. Round's a shape.
You're in great shape. I've seen you hurl things before. So, yeah. So
anyway, that's my nerd story for the day.
Is she? I mean, is there anything that's going on legal on that, or she just
no? She's she's based in the UK, and that's where she is trying to get people to pick this up. She is simply an academic, making the world aware, and now she turns it over to the government to be able to make a judgment call on all of that.
This is the wrong time to do it. I wish he would have came in the 80s when I used to get a wedgie for being a nerd. Okay. The 80s is when
I was going to say it's a little late for us.
Late for that, because now nerds are the new cool.
They are. Nerds are cool. Absolutely.
That's why women chase me all the time.
Absolutely.
Not
really.
No. They chase me to get them off their yard, basically. But that's the thing.
There you go.
And Greg says, "Hey, we wear it with pride." So there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely. I'm happy to be called a nerd.
I'm too, man. I am too.
Speaking of nerdy things, you've been playing any new games? I know it's close to Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
Any games that you're like, this is a game we are getting for Christmas?
The problem is, my wife gets mad because she can really never buy me anything because I already buy the games. So, and then when there's a Steam sale,
you're that guy.
Which I blame a man by the name of Michael McCon and a man by the name of Jason Hamilton, because they're enablers, and basically, yeah. So, but a game that I'm looking forward to playing is called Outer Worlds. It's from the guys from Obsidian.
Oh, yeah.
Did Fallout.
Yep, I've heard about this.
And looks really good. I haven't played it yet. I got it for PC. So I'm hoping to get some time to play that during the holidays. There's some games that are coming up in 2020 that's on my watch list. One is going to be 2077 Cyberpunk. That looks really good. If you haven't checked it out, the trailer is on our website.
I'll check that out.
Another one, and I
dig the Cyberpunk idea.
Yeah, and this one is a PS4 exclusive, and luckily I have a PS4, which, by the way, they're really pushing holidays 2020 for the new PS5, and there's also, anyway, we'll get that another time. I can get off on a rant on that. But it's Ghost of Tsushima. It's TSU. Yeah, basically it's in Japan.
Okay.
I looked it up. It's mountains in Japan on the islands.
Okay.
And basically it's a beautiful looking game. You play a samurai.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Very open. It's very beautiful. The combat looks excellent. Again, I've only seen demos of it, and it's one that it's on my list. So I look forward to that. So that's supposed to be coming in 2020 in the summer.
Okay.
Of course, anytime they do a release, it can be pushed back, which is fine if they take time to improve it. Don't rush it out, and then, because like they did with Red Dead Redemption, they finally went over to, they finally put it on the PC after probably a year and a half, and they had nothing but issues, just because, on the console, they had it on the PS4, the Xbox One X, Xbox One, and great game, great open world. You can get lost in it, but on the PC, there's been a lot of crashes, a lot of issues. Now, Rockstar, they're trying to work on the issue. And I'm sure it looks beautiful on the PC on a higher end, so I may get it, but right now I have too many on my list that I want to play. So,
I can understand.
Or on my Steam account. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha.
So, but speaking of consoles, I'm I don't know. Look back. I know you guys who grew up, you ladies and gals who grew up, guys who grew up in the 80s, there was a lot of good consoles. And then and then they had, you know, I mean, a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, you know, when Star Wars came out, man, my grandparents who were German, they raised me. And so I wanted them to, you know, I said, okay, I want Star Wars, Daddy. I want Star Wars. So I named all the people I want in Star Wars. So when Christmas came, and I was so excited because I'm going to get me some Star Wars action figures. I opened it up. I got Lauren Green from Battlestar Galactica. Okay.
Not even the cool guy from Battlestar.
And then I didn't even add, and then I got Buck Rogers. And I'm thinking, what? I grew up during the campy time of TV. So same thing. I remember getting the Fonzie Garage.
Yeah.
You know, they used to have that.
Yeah.
Guess what character I got?
Potsy.
You yes. You're absolutely right. I can't believe that. Yes.
I was thinking, what would be the worst character?
Potsy. So anyway, for you out there who, you know, on your holiday list, you're a tech nerd like me, a gaming nerd like me, be careful what you ask your grandma or your significant other who's not a gamer or tech savvy, because this can happen to you. And I know there is a history of every good console. There's a knockoff. And this is
really?
And we've got our top 10 knockoffs.
Okay.
For the past several years. So bring up the first one. Now, you remember the Dreamcast?
I remember the Dreamcast.
Do you know
I really wanted a Dreamcast, but I never got one.
You see that? They replaced
the Dreamcast. What is a Dream? What is a Dream? A Dream. That's not even a hard word to say.
Now, one thing I heard is that it was actually pretty neat. They say it was a portable version of a Sega's Dreamcast. And
well, I was going to say it has an adapter like to plug into your car's cigarette lighter. Back when they were cigarette lighters, now they're auxiliary power ports.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it was portable.
It was portable, man. But I mean, yeah, I said Dreamcast had a number of great games, and I wanted one so bad. Not exactly this one, but
you didn't want the Dreamcast.
But you know, I mean, also, you know, you remember the Game Boy Advance, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, they're also the Game Theory Admiral.
The Game Theory
Admiral.
It's only a theory. It's not an actual game. It's just a theory.
I mean, it's a pretty cool concept, but it did play compatible. It did play NES games, but it was built really cheap. And
imagine that.
And the reason what they try to do, they try to capitalize on the abbreviation GTA. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this didn't convince. It didn't convince the consumers to buy it over the Game Boy Advance.
So I'm imagining holding this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining holding this. Okay, look at the picture. Imagine holding it, and you want to hit the A or B button.
Yeah.
You put your hand over the speaker.
Over the speaker. I mean, the designing is
not even close. So, all right.
No.
So
do you see that? Michael McCann is telling me the winter sale should be happening soon.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't want to work with him anymore.
All right, so let's go to number 7.
And so now that remember the Xbox 360 was our last console. Well, well, move out of the way, people. This is the X Game 360.
Not even pretending not to copy things.
Now, the interesting about this story, okay, is actually relatively well known in Central America. With the Power Station 3. It was during the time, says the 360 was available in Spanish and Portuguese speaking territories, and by the time it arrived, it was extremely pricey for $899 in Brazil. Wow. And that was the actual Xbox 360 itself. That was during that time. So this thing was produced in Central America so it could so it wouldn't have the actual tax. Oh, you.
Michael, I think you're just making Mike's life worse.
That ain't right. Anyway,
Michael, if you keep talking like that, Mike's going to buy you an X Game 360.
I have to go to Central America and buy it. But he said, it did not play 360 games. It played NES emulators. And many children were disappointed for their birthdays.
Interesting. Imagine that.
Before we go to the next one, let me set this one up.
Okay.
Because this is an awesome console.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, this goes off. This plays off of the. It's kind of the system is cloned off the NES. It kind of looks like the original PlayStation.
Yeah. Okay.
But let's go ahead and show this to the folks out there.
The Super Mega Sun.
Super Mega Sun.
Does it come with its own sun? Do I get a sun when I buy this?
I don't know, but if that.
It comes with extra cartridge.
Okay, well now that's a lie.
Wait, what?
On the outside, it looks like a Super Nintendo, but the guts are 8-bit all the way. And you can't even plug in a cartridge in this thing. Instead, it comes preloaded with classics, with bootleg versions of first generation Nintendo classics.
Oh my gosh. Wait. I just realized it's not just the Super Mega Sun. It's the Super Mega Sun 4.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean there were 3 before this one?
I think they just picked a number, thinking that if they had a number on the end, there was some success.
That just sounded cooler.
Yeah.
Hey, we should be something about something 5. Just because it sounds cooler.
It's newer and improved, but we're still
the Super Mega Sun.
But we're still the same,
You suck.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Well, there is that.
We got critics.
There is that. Thank you, Jason Head. Thank you, Jason Head.
Man, he's my favorite. But the next one,
Michael asked the same question. Kid included.
I think there was like 5 of them that assembled it, but
they crawled into the box. To escape the sweatshop they were building it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we got for number?
The next
what is this number
is
6?
The Polystation 3. The Polystation 3.
The what? The what?
It's the not Polydent. Polystation 3.
Polystation. What does it say before Poly? The mini Polystation?
Well, it's the mini Polystation.
That's not an S. That's a Z. Station. Station. How do you pronounce that?
Well, it's the Z is to give it kind of an exotic look to it, as you can tell. Now, the interesting about it, this mini, which is still the size of a PS3, which I would never call mini.
It does come with its own screen, I see.
Well, that's the key. You can only play it on that screen.
You can't plug it into anything.
No, the Polystation 3 only plays crappy looking LCD games.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so so if you ever want a Polystation 3, look it up on eBay, I guess. The next one is before you go there. Oh. Well, okay, there we go. Before you go there, this is a blatant. I want to see the ad agency that sat down and go, okay, well, how we should make this console, how to get this out here for people to buy. Now go. It's the Batman. Yes, sirree. And the word is confusing because if you notice, Batman is spelled with 2 T's.
Okay, there is so much wrong with this. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin with how bad this is.
Well, basically, they just lift it. Basically, let's start with the console itself.
Yes.
The console looks like an Xbox, original Xbox.
I see that.
The controllers are basically PlayStation
controllers.
and then there's a plastic gun. But what's interesting to me is that they basically lifted the picture of the Batman movie, which
directly from the poster,
which it's the nipple one.
I was going to say, it's the worst Batman.
It's the worst Batman.
Of all the Batmans you could choose, you chose this one?
Yeah, you chose nipple Batman.
But
yes, I know.
But notice at the bottom, it is unique.
And it's a trademark, though. Unique trademark. Not like they stole any other trademarks.
No.
I like how Unique made sure that they did a trademark on there. So they ripped everybody else's trademark. That's the humor I get in this whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta protect our brand.
Yeah.
So let's rip everybody else.
And let's let's trademark the word unique.
Unique.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's crazy.
That word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
I don't think so. This next one is pretty interesting. It's
hold on, we got some other biggest acting mistake.
Yeah.
Is that David Bowie?
Oh, David. That's my beautiful
Tiffany
bride.
Schilling.
That's my beautiful.
It's the podcast wife.
That's right. She's our sponsor because she lets me live in the house. That's
hey,
awesome.
Tiffany.
Hi. That's awesome. Yeah, the next one is, go ahead and show it. It's kind of interesting.
It's number 4.
It actually was from a Kickstarter.
Oh,
you ain't gonna sell. It was a Kickstarter project and it was shut down.
Oh wait, this was actually a Kickstarter?
Yeah, this was Kickstarter and it was shut down with a negative feedback. What they were trying to do was a console, of course, it's shaped like the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, exactly.
And they had a controller that was just like the Xbox One controller. And what they tried to do, they were trying to say they was going to morph the two together. But I think between Microsoft and PlayStation, that wasn't going to fly.
Nope.
Now, but before you put the other one up, you know how, they talk about gamers and addiction and being addicted to games, which I think is totally false.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, someone was trying to capitalize this, and I don't know if you know the PSP, which was, well, now you have the PCP. That's right. The PCP is the clone of the PSP handheld.
So was this one sold right next to the sweater from earlier?
Yeah, you can get it online at Walmart as well.
Right next to the sweater right here.
Sweater. Yeah. So you're gonna have, I mean, your Christmas is gonna be off the chain. I'm telling you right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany.
That's so sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, the PCP.
She has to say that.
Well, I appreciate it.
We pay her to say that.
The PCP station is another PSP clone. Only this one is name is included for a hardcore drug. Yeah, it's it's funny. Okay, this is where they similar to its namesake. It is entirely unsuitable for people who want to keep their mental health. That's how bad it was.
Nice.
Now we're coming up on my final two. Don't
number
hold
two.
Up.
Number 2.
This is number 2 of the top 10. Don't wait on this one.
All right, I'm waiting.
This one right here. You remember remember the Wii?
I remember the Wii.
Big thing. And I mean, it was a big sensation. They sold left and right.
Oh yeah.
Well, someone decided to capitalize on this.
Okay.
Now, let's look at the name. It's the Wii. What do you do when you're ripping off a console that's already has a stupid name? You double it.
They doubled down on that one. Yeah, let's
double down. We're
better than nice. We named it twice.
we're so much better than the Wii. We're adding a Wii, so we're the Wii.
So is this one of those? It's so the games are so enthralling that you hold it.
Dude,
that you run out of the room screaming, "I must wee."
All I know that it has it was given. I don't know. I'm just shocked looking at this. I don't even know what to say. But
oh my goodness.
But
so it's a cartridge game, it looks like. Since there's a big fat cartridge sticking out the top.
Well, that's probably the only cartridge it has. I mean, you think about it, it probably had like 40 dated games in there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that controller. They had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons on one side. Really?
That's a little extreme.
Now, my favorite, and this is going to be number 1. Hold on here. This is one of my favorites. Okay. You know the Microsoft. And Sony, they went with the whole Kinect. You know, Microsoft. They started with the 360 with the Kinect for motion and everything, and then PlayStation did their own little camera with the little stuff. So somebody thought, you know, if they can do it, why can't we? And you know, you're sitting around, you're thinking, okay, this is our design. Okay, what do we call it? Well, go ahead. It's the iDong. That's right. It's not the iDong. It's not me dong. It's the iDong. Yeah, that's right. Sold now. The iDong. You can go on any hack overseas Chinese website and order the iDong.
iDong.
Now,
I don't think I want an iDong for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think so too, man.
There's something disturbing
it's the
wrong with that.
But they had another series before that didn't do very well. It was the Ding Dong.
Oh
yeah, the Ding Dong. Yeah,
Ding Dong. Oh my gosh.
What was that? Oh, I just got buzzed. And that is the top 10 worst console knockoffs.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine asking?
Good.
Can you imagine asking for something like an Xbox 360 when it came out, and grandma go, "Well, I found one really cheap for $25."
Yep.
And you open that bad boy up. You had to be a really good child to play that off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's one of those. That's one of those. Your parents know. Your parents know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And they hover.
Yeah.
They hover as you open the gift.
Yeah.
And they go, "Tell grandma thank you." And you look at your mother and you bite your tongue.
Do I have to? Do I have to?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is so silly. I tell you.
Are we going to be those grandparents one day?
Yeah, but I'm actually going to buy these on purpose. That's the key. I'm going to do it on purpose. That's the
difference. Should buy them now and save them.
Oh man, yeah.
Save them for our grandkids.
Well, I was going to do this, and I should have done this. I should tell my son I'm going to buy him a laptop. My wife has this old laptop, like an old IBM. It's the size of a briefcase. And what I should do is, you know, find maybe like one of those Mac boxes or something like that. Put it in there, wrap it up, so that way when he opens it up, he's got something that only uses a DOS. Often doesn't it? Yeah, it's like so old. It's so heavy. So
you bring back horrible memories of a computer I had.
Oh yeah,
I had a computer. It was a compact. I don't know the exact name of it. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was called a portable computer. You know why it was portable?
Why?
Because it had a handle. It had a handle on top. And it was huge. And it had a pop-up screen, and the keyboard disconnected from the front. And it was DOS.
Size of a 200-pound kettleball.
Yes. Yes.
But it's portable.
And it had a 5 1/4 inch disc. No, it had a 3.5, I think. 3.5 inch disc slot on the side of it.
I'm bringing it in. Bringing it in.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But anyway, that's horrible memories from my college days.
Man. Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be about that time, man.
It's about that time.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed our holiday special.
Yeah. We woo, yeah.
NEC.
It was NEC. Yeah. Those are awesome.
So I hope you enjoyed our holiday special.
That's right. From all our family to you. I'm
not sure this was as good as the Star Wars holiday special, though.
I don't think
so. which is pretty sad.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot. When you have to force actors that are now would want nothing to do with it, force them out on stage to go ahead and, you know, do a little dance and sing songs. Thank you, sir.
Whoever thought it was a good idea? Hey, Whitney, thanks. Merry Christmas to you as well. Whoever thought it was a good idea to do a Star Wars variety show? It is
only in the 70s.
Dude, it is super creepy.
You can do that.
It is super creepy.
Yeah, but only in the 70s. I think
if you've never seen it, you must watch it at least once just to say you've done it.
Well, I want to say thank you from all the pages. Everyone's watching on the YouTube. We hope you have. Yes, Carrie Fisher sings.
Yeah, that's the best part. She puts words to the Star Wars theme song.
That's awesome. Like Bill Murray sing the theme of Star Wars. Yeah, I thank everybody. I want to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thank you for supporting us and watching us.
Yeah, definitely like the Facebook page.
Yes.
Share we'll be back. We won't be back next week. Next week's Christmas Day, so we won't have a show next week, but we'll be back the following week, and we're going to be here Wednesday nights at 7:00. We want to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you. There we go.
Should we wrap this up, maybe, Mike?
I think we should. I think we should do our little theme and ho 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 go away.
All right. This was the Something About Something podcast with your host, Mr. Mike Schilling.
And my good friend, Ricky Pope. We hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful holiday. Stay safe. Wow, that was kind of creepy at the end. Are we actually